Hello. All right. So, if you have a problem with your leach bed in your septic system, this might be able to solve your problem. Um, so here's my. Hold on a second. Here's my hole. That's I forget what they call that. That last chamber. Um, it's evading my name or my head. I forget what they call it. But anyway, this is the last chamber in your septic. Okay. Now mine's an old system. It's all concrete, and I got that terracotta, whatever you call that kind of clay type pipe. So it's pretty old. And I got 4 chambers. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of them were completely covered, or completely caked and full of sand. So this system I'm going to show you will definitely work in a southern environments where it's your soil is mostly comprised of sand. It'll probably work with other soils too. If you get into clay, it's going to be a lot more difficult. You might need to get the more expensive actual product that goes on the end of a pressure washer, and I'll try to find a link to show you so you can order those if you need them. All it is a jet. It kind of looks like it's a nozzle that goes on the end of your garden hose or your pressure gun, and it looks like a large oversized pellet for an air rifle, and it has a jet facing out and 3 or 4 jets facing backwards, so it cleans the pipe out when it pulls it back. Now they're $70. I guess someone told me you could find them like for $15 at Harbor Freight. I went to Harbor Freight, I couldn't find them, so maybe they don't make or sell them there anymore. But the ones I saw online were like $70 and up. So I'm like, I think I can make something that'll work. And I did, and it worked great. On these 2 pipes here that go straight out, it cleaned them out, and because it used to be flooding out over this, and it just drops it. Now this is like up in a week, and it hasn't gone over those pipes yet. Well, this is just my siphon tank, or my siphon hose that's constantly running just until I make sure everything's running properly. So that's what that is, that system. But let me bring you up here again. All right. Yes, I know I got purple gloves on. This isn't a fashion show. We do what works around here. All right, so I made this. Very simple. Went to Lowe's, probably for less than $8 maybe. Probably, yeah, a lot less than $8. This is probably the most expensive part, this part here. And you can do it with PVC also. PVC is gonna be a little bit thicker, bigger. The only problem with that is I need to get in, you only got a hole this big. So I wanted to be able to punch through it. Sand, I could have gone away with it. Something smaller, probably, or something harder, like thicker soil, you might need it as small as possible. So anyway, what you need is, you don't need 2 of these, you only need 1 of these. I have had to get another one because it was originally this long, which worked great. You don't want it more than probably 12 inches. But the 2 side leach fields have, I'm sorry, I'm not in the picture. The 2 side leach fields have a immediate bend on it. So my 12-foot or 12-inch one wouldn't fit around the first corner. So I had to cut it, make it shorter for those 2, and put that in. But all you need is PVC pipe or the CPVC. Put an end cap, make a coupler in there, and then you need a garden hose bit on the end. Okay. Then what you do is you drill a hole in here at the very end. Then what you do, very carefully drill 3 or 4 holes at an angle that way, as steep as you can. So you're gonna want to drill for a second down, and once you bite into it, kink the drill bit down and face it that way, so it jets shoot out this way. So what it does is, this punches a hole in the dirt while you're going like this and just feeding the hose back and forth, and slowly working your way in. That punches a hole in the dirt, and when you pull it back, these jets facing this way will pull the dirt back out with you, and it works amazing. This, I can imagine how much money this saved me. Probably thousands, hundreds, at least hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if not maybe $1,000. I had a guy say that it's going to cost me $1,500 to come out here and fix this. I was like, under $8, probably more like $3 or $4. But I'm going to show you how this works. You're going to want a solid hose. Those flex hoses probably won't work as well. You want to have a solid hose. And probably the older the better, because the older they are, the more, you know, stiffer they get. Because you're going to want some, you're going to want to be able to have some oomph to be able to push it like back and forth like that. All right. Let's get this tilted down so you can see it in action. Let's see here. How am I gonna do this without losing my camera and my and all my poo? There we go. All right. Let's give this a shot. All right. Now you're not gonna want to turn this on when it's above ground, especially if you've already used it, because this is gonna blow. Well, you know what's gonna blow. We're gonna do this one here first, since you can see it. Hopefully, yep, it's going around that turn. Oh, see, you can see all that coming out right now. See the dirt coming out? All that sand? All right. So, we turn the hose on. Look at all that coming out already. Dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Oh, that's coming out good. See that? And you just keep working it down in there. You're going to need at least 15-20 feet. See all the water going down that pipe? It's all clear. Both these pipes are clear, and they're just flying down at forward. And it was literally caked, completely full. Like, you couldn't even see in the pipe. It was like someone put some clay and just packed it full. Just do that. Go back and forth. Now, no modern ones. You're probably going to have PVC or some kind of pipe, corrugated plastic pipe, or PVC style pipe. You won't have this issue, but with this older styles, I'm running across where the pipes are connected, and there's like a little lip or something, and it's getting stuck. There's no way. You're going to be going probably at least 15-20 feet with these leach fields. So if you get stopped short, you're going to have to like keep hitting it like this, or you might have to twist the hose a little. Twist it a little bit to get it to hop over that lip, whatever's stopping it. And it might be difficult. You might think that's the end, but I'm telling you, it isn't, because I thought it was the first time I did this, and it didn't do anything until I broke past that first lip. And oh, see, there it goes. Went right over it. Go back and forth, pull it back and forth, and another little lip. Keep working it, you'll get it. Or it might be just stuck on dirt even at this point. Twist it around, keep working it, fiddle it, it'll hop right over. I can hear it hitting solid. I don't know if you can hear that. It's hitting like I said, it's just a lip on the pipe somewhere. Oh, there it goes, see? Look at that. This is clearing out really good, this one. It might take some time. Patience. Patience is going to be your friend. Oh, there we go. Some more. Patience is going to be your friend. All right, I think this pipe is finally starting to straighten out. It's going a long ways now. I can see the sand. See all this sand coming out? Look how good this is working. I can already see the water going down in that pipe, and there's even water supposed to be coming out because we're using a hose. But there's already water coming down this pipe just because it's been cleaned out. I think we should still have some more. Yep. See, when you think you're done and you're close to the end, you're not. There you go. Keep going like that. You're gonna need at least 25 feet of hose that's going in. I'm not saying go buy a 25-foot hose. You're gonna need 25 foot at least to go in because you need to have some extra room. Probably don't have a 25-foot leech bed. You might, but it's probably gonna be like 15 feet. 15-20 feet. See how far this is going? It's getting hard to pull because that means there's a lot of probably dirt down in there. First time I'm going to go as far as I can though, just to break it free as much as I can because it's going to be difficult. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, that's it. So now what you do is, once you got it all the way, you pull back a little bit at a time. In and out. In and out. Save the dirty chokes. You're just gonna, that reverse nozzles are just gonna slowly pull that dirt back. I can already see it rolling out? And we got a long ways to go, and so it's still coming out already. Just like that. Take your time, patience. And you're probably going to want to do this 2 or 3 times at least, depending on how bad it is. Now, like I said, mine was super caked up. Oh, look at all that coming out. You see that? All that brown? That's not feces, that's sand. Take your time, and like I said, you're probably gonna want to do it again. Look at that. Oh, see all that coming out? Look at that. Careful, you get towards the end because it's gonna spray. If you want to hold off, don't pull it all the way out, otherwise you're gonna get sprayed. You'll hear it. There's so much sand there. I can see all the white sand now. Get real close to it so I can hear it. Alright, it's right by the corner. You can see the jet coming out, and that's when you're going to want to shut off the water. Alright? And you're going to want to do that 2 or 3 times. Hold on. I don't want to touch the camera with my... There we go. You're going to want to do that about at least 2 or 3 times to make sure. You might have to do it a lot more. It depends on how bad it is until it starts cleaning. Alright? I'll see you later.